So Corey's pulling anchor without me.
Yeah, I pulled up anchor and there's a little more wind than I thought. And I don't have the autopilot because I forgot to put the new strap after it broke. And I'm down in just barely enough water. I'm pretty sure I was scraping the bottom, and you can see the sandbar that I was going towards. I just cut. But yeah, we're good now. Making it back onto track. Definitely don't want to go over there. Gonna be a calm sail.
I know, we are doing 1.8 knots, but you know what? We are not using the engine and not burning through any diesel. And we're going like just over there, so it's not that far.
Oh, getting our charts. You're gonna navigate us? Yeah. Alright, you tell us where to go.
I feel like we're not even moving. Feels like at anchor, to be honest. Perfect for editing. Smoothie!
Yum!
C'est bon ça?
That would have been a good time to have freaking rods out.
There's a jumping!
Another one over there.
Oh gosh! It's crazy.
Well, we're just coming in real slowly here by Little Farmers, and we're gonna drop the anchor under sail, it looks like. So I'm just gonna furl in the head sail as we come in, use the last of the speed to walk forward and untie the anchor and drop it. Pretty close to where we want to be. We're only in 6 feet of water, 7 feet maybe. Right there. Gonna let it catch, turn us around a little bit. That way I can watch it get set somewhat, or at least make sure that it's in a good spot to set. I don't see any coral or anything. Should be good holding.
It was such a slow 8 nautical miles over, but we found an anchorage all to ourselves with SV Journey. It's so much more quiet in June, with most cruisers already out of the Bahamas. As for us, we still want to see more of the Exumas, while keeping a close eye on hurricanes and storms. We are at Little Farmers Cay and we're actually on land doing a bit of exploration. Found the old dinghy dock, tied up the dinghy, and the sun is shining. I think it's the first time we see the sun in 4 or 5 days, so this is exciting. Good omen, right? So let's go for a little adventure. To the right of the dinghy dock, the dump for garbage. Very convenient. My sister has those ones at home.
Oh man,
Julie.
they smell really sweet.
They look like kiwi fish.
They're beautiful. The island is just so lush. We've been having so much rain that everything is just blooming and growing. Very light perfume. She's like, I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them.
Light.
Of course they don't.
No, they don't. That's a cute island. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
We don't eat people over here.
Have you ever seen people like this?
Oops. Oh, the turtle is good. You bring Isabellas? I never swim with the turtles.
Yeah, that someone else could had suggested that to us too. But my two girls, they're the ones who need to come and explain, you know.
Hey, that money let you smile. Eh? Don't mind your face, okay? That's how you look. Look here, you just smiling. Don't mind that face, eh?
All kinds of straw works.
I know. And lots of conch shells. Lots of conch shells. Oh wow.
It is, yeah.
It's so good.
It is good eating, yeah. Mutton snap is good.
Oh yes. Can you eat these?
Oh yeah, good eating. You got a lot of, yeah, bogfish, yes.
Okay.
So where you all from?
Talking with locals is the best way to get insights in fishing, where to go, which fish are good eating, the sea condition, and even get tips on how to fillet each species.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Just like this, you can't steak it, so.
Right, okay.
Yeah, when you skin it like this.
Do you know?
So you skin it like that so that you can make it into steaks and stuff?
Yeah.
Right on.
Not too much that way. All right, that's right. Grab Daddy's hair.
Yeah, these are better balls.
Better balls, eh?
Got to have good balls.
One-handed daddy.
I can't do it. You're in my way.
You're in your way. Ooh.
So close.
You ready, Coral?
No! Bring me back! I want a cat, please!
After cooling our feet down, we stumbled onto this airstrip. Make sure your sailboat is clear of it when anchoring. That track, there's no way that somebody would hit us on the way in.
So our boats are clear?
I think so.
Because the airport's right there. You can walk through it and go get a beer. Well, I guess no plane, no food, no beer?
Yeah, everything's closed.
No plane.
That's a shame.
Well then, found a shower?
Oh, this is just so nice. Got a beautiful view out to the ocean and nice cool water. Oh, I think this might be the best shower ever. What a view. Well, I guess it's time to head back and enjoy some cold beers and some food. And maybe even go for a swim in this glass-like water. You really can't beat this patio view. And the sights are constantly changing. This morning, Farmer's Cay was covered in a mist. We can barely tell where the sky ends and the sea begins. It was a really calm night of sleep with this kind of sea state. We're on our way out Farmer's Cut. It's a really calm day. Actually, the wind is just kicking up as I said that, just a little bit, but it's been glass out there today. So we're gonna go and try to get a bit of spearfishing on the outside of the cut. Should be fun.
Where you coming? I'm trying to go in.
We're gonna go out and then to the left.
Right,
If you wanna go ahead and scout things out, go ahead, I'll meet you over there.
Andy and Sonia headed out before us in the third dinghy. We're taking the sailboat because we can have Coral comfortable while we take turns snorkeling. It's much easier to manage her that way compared to being in the dinghy with us. She gets shade, a comfy bed to nap in, and space to crawl around. And it's so calm out there anyways. We'll get to enjoy the water world for longer.
Well, as usual, there's lots of currents in these cuts along the Exumas chain, and Farmer's Cay is no exception. We're fighting the current right now, but once we get out and turn to port, we should be good. It's normally just right in the cut where it's at its worst. Mom's going spearfishing. She's gonna catch us some supper. Oh yeah.
Before leaving Corey with Coral, I dive on the anchor. We didn't set it because it was 25 feet deep, and we want to be able to pull anchor without it being wedged under a rock or a coral head. I haven't done any spearfishing for a while, so this feels great. There are so many corals in good health to look at, and no swell to toss me around. When the sea is calm, I can get a better breath in before diving. I notice I'm much more relaxed and can spend longer underwater. So today is my favorite kind of day. I even get surprised by Corey. Sonia swam to Wildly Intrepid and is now playing with coral. It's been forever since the two of us have been spearfishing alongside, so I soak in this precious moment. Plus, it makes me a little less worried if I spear a fish and a shark happens to come by.
Hello, Ramona. I look for the things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Look at that! A hawksbill turtle. Haven't seen many of these around. These grow up to 2 to 3 feet and can weigh up to 150 pounds. Unfortunately though, they're endangered.
I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
It's getting later in the day, and we have 12.5 nautical miles left until we make it to Black Point settlement. So time to get going. And since we were snorkeling on the outside, we figured out might as well stick to the outside. We're like downwind sailing, but downwind motoring, there's like barely no wind.
Look at that awesomely full sail. And I got a porgy fillet. Woohoo! Yum, coral, coconut water, yay!
Yay!
Well, we're going like 6.5 knots in the little counter current here. We're about to hit the main current. I bet we're gonna slow down to maybe 1 knot in a minute. We're just about to hit it.
Back in 2020, our engine wasn't working for many months, and we had to sail through this cut with very little wind. It was super nerve-wracking, but we managed to make it. That is until the wind completely died and we had to tow ourselves with the dinghy.
Well, we're making headway, but only at 1.5 knots or so. And it's times like this you wish you had more than a 13 horsepower. Hey? You wish we could go faster? Faster?
Trouble, trouble. Someone figured out how to get to the backside of the cockpit. Oh! And Coral. And now there's a lot more toys to play with. It's gonna be a long walk. Of course, pulling us. Tata is pulling us a little closer. Then we're gonna go see if our signs are still there. Oh, I can touch.
Back at Black Point again. Walking the sandbar.
Signs are still there, somewhat. We made these in March with SV Vinyasa and Isabella. While Papa is bushwalking somewhere, Carl and I are following the actual trail. It's way easier because I'm barefoot right now. The blowhole is a little bit pathetic today because there's not much swell whatsoever. Look at that! Woo! A little bit! Is that your new boat?
I don't want you to fall backwards now. Hold on tight. Her favorite part of video editing is picking the music. She likes to dance. What do you think? You like this one? Is that a yes? Such a big smile, right?
But should we go get a burger in town?
What do you think? Burger?
Burger and fries?
You want a burger, sweetie? Yay, burger!
There's nerve sharks everywhere. That's a nice spot to be. Lemon sharks. More over there. Nurse, lemon. And there's a big ray over there.
There's the big ray, aye.
You trust him?
Trust me? Yeah. 1, 3.
You want to go swimming with him? Coral quickly becomes the attraction, and before I know it, everyone wants to hold her, or feed her, or dance with her. She even learns to be a waitress, and disappears in the kitchen to come back with an orange or a cookie.
It's very structurally unsound.
What are you having there, sweetie?
A mango daiquiri, if it doesn't fall over on me.
Cheerio.
Do the other side.
Quick!
Oh god. This is gonna be delicious.
This is for Captain Scott.
Yeah.
Under fry. Are you loving being here at Lorraine's? And we've got killer bartender making us amazing drinks. And you just love the fries.
After sampling a few of his drinks, we enjoyed the sunset over a calm anchorage. There's a lot less boats comparing to earlier this year.
Sweetie! What are you doing? You're pulling all the clothes that Mommy's folded out of there. Pourquoi? Do you want Mommy to dress you up? Or it's because you prefer being naked all the time? You live in your diapers. There's so many people that make Wildly Intrepid sailing channel possible, like our subscribers, everyone who watches the videos and shares them, and our patrons, talking about which there's a new one, SV Mako. Thank you so much for wanting to financially support the videos. It really, really means a lot to us. So thank you.